Welcome to Positive Progress. Drawing inspiration from 50 powerful quotes and sayings, we dive deep into practical steps and mindset shifts that will help you stop caring about what others think and start living a life true to who you are. What other people think of you is none of your business. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. You wouldn't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. The unhappiest people in this world are those who care the most about what other people think. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The more you love your decisions, the less you need others to love them. I care for myself. The more solitary, the more friendless, the more unsustained I am, the more I will respect myself. Self-esteem means knowing you are the dream. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You have no responsibility to live up to what other people think you ought to accomplish. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. Be yourself, don't take anything from anyone, and never let them take you alive. People who repeatedly attack your confidence and self-esteem are quite aware of your potential, even if you are not. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Never dull your shine for somebody else. You can't control how other people receive your energy. Anything you do or say gets filtered through the lens of whatever personal stuff they are going through. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. You are not a product of your circumstances, but a product of your decisions. Stop worrying about what other people think. Nothing they think matters. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says, or does, or thinks. You cannot be lonely if you like the person you're alone with. If you live for people's acceptance, you will die from their rejection. One of the greatest regrets in life is being what others would want you to be, rather than being yourself. Just do what works for you, because there will always be someone who thinks differently. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Your life isn't yours if you always care what others think. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. The eyes of others are prisons, their thoughts are cages. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. Don't waste your energy trying to change opinions. Do your thing, and don't care if they like it. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. There is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. You wouldn't worry so much about what others think if you realized how seldom they do. What people think of you is their reality, not yours. Too many people overvalue what they are not and undervalue what they are. It's not your job to be likable. It's your job to be yourself. Someone will like you anyway. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Stay true to yourself. An original is worth more than a copy. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Remember, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart.